Why did I say this? Why did I say this? Because you lying preachers of the Gentiles, you keep lying. I don't care if you wearing alligator shoes or draped in snake skin. You just coming with another lying tongue to try to deceive the world, pretending at this time that you know everything. It's the same thing when you had Kate Hoods draped all over your head as Ku Klux Klan, going in as skinheads. You was with a lying tongue at that point, and you is at a lying tongue today. I'm gonna sit here and tell you, I don't care what you do. You can put people around, but the hell with them. I heard one say, "We are blood. I don't give a darn if you bloods or whatever you use. When God take that, I don't care what bigger gun you got, little gun you got. When you take and fire that gun and you kill God, people, all God got to do is kill your food chain. You got to lay your stinking, Lord forgive me, and you got to die. You don't need no weapons to destroy you. You got to eat. Your life depends on the substance of food. It don't matter how many guns you carry, how brave you is, it doesn't matter. When God kill your food chain and destroy your water table, you got to die. I'm telling you this because God sent me. I don't give a Lord God how bad you is, how bold you is. I'm going to take his word and I'm going to tell you you got to die because he required me to say this. You got to die. I don't care how bad you is. I don't care how strong and mighty you is. I don't care how many people you put around. I am greater than you are. You got to die. You cannot continue to take and glut of God's food and water upon this earth and at the same time curse that hand that feeds you. You got to die. Let's go to another part before I get on the topic like that, because it has something to do with Barack Obama's reign, where this lying preacher said, why didn't you write the finish of it? It was not given to him. It was given to me because I'm part of the same vessel that died for you, and so was Barack Obama. Even though we was not worth, he was beheaded as John the Baptist. I'm going to tell you this. I don't care if we don't know who he is. I know who he is because there is no way that his vision that would connect with mine unless we came from the same family tree. Unless we was brothers and we was made sacrifice of the world. I didn't know who he was until I heard that man what he said on the book that Barack Obama wrote. That he wrote, he saw this leopard chasing him. I said, well, the same thing I saw. I saw this leopard. He was like a leopard, but he was not a leopard because this creature stood upright like a man. He was huge and he was fierce. And he was chasing me. If you don't believe it, look at the part there where I put on there before President George, he got to be president. That's the leopard. It's a mixture of a culture of people. The white head is the white man, and the black cloud that I seen, and Satan, which that's the leopard. How can you not say it? The leopard symbolizes a multicultural of people with the same agenda and the same accord, even the black brothers, who had sinister themselves with the same accord, fighting the peoples of God. I said the black clouds built up out of earth. You see what I'm pinpointing to? I said 1999, I went everywhere, he began to change me. This is the revelation of 666. You don't believe him? Multiply 3 times 666 and see what you get. God gave you the scenario, the year upon which I would receive the vision. I received this vision in 1998. If you don't believe it, you go back to Revelation chapter 13 when he said there was three beasts. The first one was like a leopard. He said it again. The one beast I seen, he had 7 heads. He was like a leopard. Same thing Barack Obama seen chasing him. The second beast was a democratized system they brought in there. The third beast was the system they succeeded in democratizing Iraq and Afghanistan. There was 3. Then you multiply it times 666, it'll give you 1998, and these lying prophets trying to deceive you by sitting up there giving you the wrong message. Like I say, they was hanging us, they didn't deny that. Couldn't deny that. But if you go along and you walking with alligator shoes on, snake skin, draped in snake skin, it doesn't matter what he said. He still is the same demonic spirit, but he got alligator shoes on. He's still the same demonic mindset. He's snaked in draped skin, but he's trying to give you the formality of the alligator shoes and the snake skin that he got draped in to say that I am not the devil, but he is a Satan lion with a lion tongue, lying in front of you trying to deceive you. But as long as God keep pouring it in my heart, I'm going to keep spilling it out to you, everybody who don't believe in these lying tongue and these lying preachers. See if they're telling Barack Obama, huh? And watch out. Why is you going to watch out for the devil that led us over these years from Great Britain, Roman Empire, Alexander the Great, all up and down the line? They've been a lying tongue in front of us and they're trying to deceive the black man. Why should you listen at his angels, which is these lying tongue preachers? I'm giving to you straight. I'm not charging you anything with this. I'm not charging you anything with this. For the integrity of God, I am trying to reach out to you. You don't need to give me nothing. You don't need to buy me nothing. You don't need to sell me nothing because I will not accept this. But I will accept you looking at the history of this preacher. Every time he come in, he come with a different formality, make you think that he's on your side and he's a lying tongue. I don't care if he is wearing alligator shoes and snake skin, draped in snake skin. He's the same lying tongue that lied to us when they brought us over here and told us that he was taking us to a promised land. And the promised land, we served them as slaves. And after that, they built buildings for great prisons and graveyards for our peoples. And they teach them lying tongue to be against their own peoples. I don't care what he do. He's a lying tongue. You got to change your ways. You got to change your ways and embrace each other and do not embrace this system that got you here. I seen that image. It was tall. It stood upright like a man, but it was a leopard. It too chased me. And I'm going to show you why it chased me. But these are the things that I drawed up in 1998. Man of wisdom. I showed you the hand was hiding in these things. This was organized crime who buy drugs and place it in the habitat of our people, destroying the mind where they won't even think about God. It was the leopard that have chased all the black men ever since slavery. Because they use our people united together and mixture culture of these peoples. We became an image of a leopard because we have united ourselves with the enemy to a democratized system that gave straight every person that embraced him, they embraced him and have them to destroy the sacred man.